Thank you, Mr President. I give notice that on the next sitting day I will move one, that this House notes that A, workers throughout every step of the supply chain in multiple industries across New South Wales have been critical to keeping our communities going through the COVID-19 pandemic. B, the Australian Workers Union, the Transport Workers Union and the Shop Distributive and Allied Employees Association, the Union for Workers in Retail, Fast Food and Warehousing, as part of the Retail Supply Chain Alliance, have been relentlessly advocating for better conditions for all workers in supply chains, from those involved in growing and packing through to shipping, storing, distributing and retailing. B, the Online Retail and Delivery Workers Alliance was also formed by the Transport Workers Union and the Shop Distributive and Allied Employees Association to protect and advocate for workers, and is calling for an end to the poor working conditions and low wages for Amazon workers. C, globally, Amazon has made record profits off the hard work of its employees who risked their lives throughout the pandemic, working extensive hours without breaks, with little or no pay rises. D,
Order.
Amazon has engaged in conduct
the conversation
that risks the health, work and safety of its workers. E, since Amazon arrived in Australia, it has engaged in anti-worker tactics. Workers have been sacked for talking to unions. There have been a large number of complaints about health and safety breaches at Amazon Flex. Workers have been forced to fill their cars until the rear vision mirror was obstructed, and received warnings that if they did continue this practice, they would be sacked. Certain workers at Amazon Flex in Australia do not receive the minimum wage. F, on 26 November 2021, Black Friday sales begin, where undeniable pressure and stress will be placed on Amazon workers to fulfil orders. The Transport Workers Union and the Shop Distributive and Allied Employees Association are joining with a global coalition called Make Amazon Pay to highlight the poor working conditions of these workers. 2, that this House condemns Amazon for its treatment of workers for the attempt to Americanise and undermine the wages and conditions of Australian workers. And 3, that this House calls on Amazon to improve the working conditions, safety standards and wages of all its workers.